We have Uber open here on the weekly chart, looking like a little bit of a breakout in here. We are above that $79 range. That's where our upper trend line here is. We closed today 79.42, about $1.09 from yesterday's previous trading session. So that is good news. And 79 is going to be the level we're going to watch in here going into tomorrow, because if we gap down and open below it, then obviously the next spot on the table is going to be the $75 range. And then below that, it is going to be that 78.6 fib retrace at that 72.58 mark. Now, if we do stay above that $79 range and we respect this upper trend line here as a new support, well, then next up on the table is going to be those 82, 83 areas. And then it's going to be this 87 all the way up here. So we're going to make it nice and easy in here, pretty clean as we're looking at here on the chart. Even if we go to the daily, you can kind of see where this move was in the past week. 9-day EMA running away from this 200 SMA in here. That's good. Your RSI not completely overbought. You do have earnings coming up next week. So perhaps this move is a little bit premature, but it looks like it is starting to price things in here. So again, you can see where this yellow trend line is. That's your $79 range. Anything above that, we're going to look for a run up into that 82, $83 area. And then obviously if we can breach that 87, which is going to be your 100% fib retrace. Your 9-day EMA here on the daily is currently trading at 76.33. We care more about this $75 range more than anything. So even the 9-day EMA on the weekly chart, we do not really care that much about. We just like the 75 and we like the 72.58. If we go to the 30-minute chart here, you kind of see what happened here on the daily. Just overall a nice move, especially the last 2 hours. Just a nice pump in here. 9-day EMA still staying far away from this 200 SMA, so that is good. But it looks like we're kind of wrapped around here in after hours, that 9-day EMA. The stock prices anyway. So we're going to see if that can hold. But again, it's all going to come down to that $79 range in here. We have right around a $2.50 expected move by this Friday. If you go all the way out to next Friday, right around a $7 expected move, and that's going to contain your earnings cycle. So we're going to see what happens in here. Again, it's all going to come down to that $79 range. 72 is on the table for next week, as well as the 87, basically, because you have that huge range as far as what the expected move is with your earnings cycle. So is this run a little bit too premature? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if the 79s hold, or are we starting to price things in before we get a little pullback before earnings? That's going to be the key in here. But overall, good IV, good volume, nice little breakout here if it can hold, and then we'll see what happens here as we move into next week's earnings for Uber. All right, guys, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you're interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.